Everybody, this video is going to be an interesting video for me. I have got a dog leash here. I've had the dog for a while. Of 7 months now I rescued her. Check out my videos on the channel if you want to hear more about her or see some of her photos and pictures. So I've got this dog leash. She was playing on the lawn today. There we go. I know I said liquid, but I'm going to use some powder soap and we're going to see what's going to happen. I just have a little bit of water in there. Can I zoom in just a little bit more? A little bit of water, and let's see what happens. This water, the best way would be to really soak this thing for a while. And I might do that. Let's just see. Wow, you can already see a little bit of a difference. Because this thing is filthy. Whoa, look at that. Look at the difference already. So, you could use dishwashing, but they put so many different chemicals, huge difference already. They put so many different chemicals in the, see, this is the thing I'm worried about. I've already got a thread. When you start washing things like a leash, you weaken the material, and I don't want to weaken the threads, or I don't want to weaken this to the point where it just falls apart while I'm walking her. So I'm not too thrilled about that, but you can see there's a huge difference already. I'm just going to take this thing and soak it in here for a while without scraping it with the brush. And I'll come back to the video. What are we at? We're at 7:51 p.m. because this is what I do at night, is clean dog leashes. So 7:51, I'll come back in maybe a half an hour. I might do a little scrubbing, and we'll look at the leash and see what the results are. But as far as steaming, steaming is really the way to go, but I don't have a steamer. Oops. And that was the whole point of this video. Does a steamer work? Maybe. Does laundry soap work? Probably. We will find out. And there she is sitting there saying, wait, why aren't you taking me outside? We just went twice in the last hour. Maybe I have to go. Woof. Back. You can see the water is filthy. But when you look at the leash, it's clean at the handle, which it should really be dirty at the handle because that is, sorry, I was zoomed in too much. That's where all the grease would be for my hands, but the rest of the leash, it's not really cleaning that well. And I don't know if it's going to clean. I don't even remember. I'm assuming that it was the same color when I first got it. It's only been in 5 minutes. I know I said half an hour, but I don't have the patience to do this for half an hour. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use one of my favorite cleaners, and we will find out, does it work? So this might be a really good way to clean not only the leash, but the seatbelt in the cars. So let me get all this dirt out of here. And it's something that most people would never even think of using, except me. That's why I'm doing the video. The video on how to clean your dog leash or your seatbelt, what works. So I've got a bunch of water on my hands. Let me get a paper towel. And then we're going to go try something out that is really awesome. So let me get the camera positioned here. Oops. All right, sorry. Let the lens turn. Lens is turned. Okay, there we go. What am I going to try? I've done a couple of videos on this stuff. Folex. Folex Instant Carpet Spot Remover. This stuff's incredible. Check out a video that I posted. I was eating an ice cream bar and I dropped the chocolate onto the carpet and it soaked in. About half an hour later I realized there was a big wad of chocolate in this beige carpet, and I used this stuff and it took out the stain. Absolutely incredible. I've used it when the dog threw up on the floor a few times. Didn't remove 100% of the stain, but most of the stain. So maybe dog throw up is a little bit stronger than chocolate. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to work, but I think it's going to work. I've had really good results with this stuff. It's just amazing that this stuff is so good, and you can pick it up at that big box store, H. No, we're not going for a walk. Go away. No. Be careful. She's right by the tripod. Okay, so you can pick this up for next to nothing. That's why it's so incredible. It's so inexpensive, like $3, $4. Now, I was hoping that I was going to see a whole bunch of dirt pouring off of this thing right now, and I don't. So maybe the laundry soap was doing what it was able to do, which is very little. Maybe this material is just completely stained, but I can't believe that yet. Now, the cool thing about this Folex is you spray it on and you let it soak in for a few minutes, and then everything cleans up. And I can already see, I don't see dirt coming off of my hand, but I see... Here, let's do this. We've got the leash over here. This is really dirty. Try to get a pinkish reddish area over here. Scrub out some of this material, and you can see it is working. It's worked over here. It didn't go over there. But I'm kind of worried because the leash is getting to the point where it's breaking down a little bit. Not because of the cleaning, but because of the dog and just regular wear. Okay, there it goes. Now you can start to see it. Look at that. Do I have a paper towel? That would be the best way to see this. Let's get a paper towel. And the right way to do this would be just to put this on there and let it soak for a while, which I probably will do. You got a very dirty section over here. So let's get this brush now. Yeah, it's working. There's no doubt it's working. And I have a feeling what I'm going to do is I'm going to rinse this off and I'm going to soak it again. And then I'll come back in about 10 minutes and we'll see what it does. But let's do a rinse really quick because it's an instant cleaner, or so it says. Is it going to turn to the same color as this? I don't think so. I don't see dirty water. I don't see dirt coming off of here. It might need a better scrubbing brush than what I got there. This is a fairly weak brush. It's done some cleaning, but it really hasn't done anything impressive. I'd love to use bleach on here, but I think it would take out all the color, and then I'd really have a problem. But then I'd know, what does bleach do? Does bleach really work on this? It probably would. I'll be back in a little bit as we continue the adventure. I've got one more carpet cleaner. I'm going to try to find it, and I'll test that on here. Okay, I don't have a towel because it's in the dryer. I've got to dry my hands so I can turn off this camera. Ugh. Why stop here? Pick this thing up at the big box store, the C. All-purpose cleaner, Maintex, whatever it is. This is a really good cleaner. This is an incredible cleaner. Let's see what it does. It's got a really nice smell, which is probably blocking the powerful chemical. Wow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me zoom in here. Wow, I wish I had the door open here. Yikes. I don't know if you can see the dirt coming off of that's on the sink. You can definitely see the pink color. So I picked this up. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Laundry soap wouldn't take it out. This stuff takes it out. It's a degreaser. So that's what's in the... Just amazing. Absolutely amazing. That's what was in the leash. It's not so much dirt as it's, I guess, grease. Look at this. Look at the difference. Maintex degreaser. So probably any degreaser would work. I don't even know if maybe 409 would work. I'm not sure. Laundry soap, I'm amazed. I'm absolutely amazed. You can hear it in my voice right now. I always do that in my videos. You can hear that I'm excited. Something's good. It's just taking off the dirt. There's dirt all over the bottom of the sink. I'd like to readjust the camera eye. My hand is wet. Let me see if I can adjust it. Let's see. Can I adjust this? I'll zoom in. Look at that. You can see the dirt. Turn the lens so I can see. All right, viewfinder. So you don't even have to put it in the washer and soak it. In about 10 minutes, at the most, A little bit of scrubbing. I'm going to have a nice, clean dog leash. And then rather than air dry it, since I need to take her later, I'm going to go get the hair dryer out. Look at all the dirt coming out of this thing. That's nasty. Check this out. Maintex. Janitorial products. All-purpose cleaner degreaser. Definitely awesome. And you saw I used the carpet cleaner, which I thought was really just going to take care of it right away. And it didn't. Used the laundry soap. I really thought that was going to take care of it. And it didn't. Get in here and do the handle, inside the handle, where my hands are. Which you would think, as I said, would be really filthy from hand grease and hand dirt, but it's not so bad. Oops, I don't know which side I was doing. That was not smart. I'd love to just put some water on this now and see if it takes out the dirt without the scrubbing. Not sure it would. I have a different brush here, a little firmer. Let's get a little water in here. Look at all of that. It's a beautiful thing. It's beautiful. If you got a leash, or I'm going to use this on my seatbelts. Seatbelts are not retracting in the car, and it could be because of the retraction spring, or it could also be because they are caked with so much dirt that it just doesn't go back in. Considering how old the car is, I'm guessing it is probably both. So you can see on the video how filthy the sink is right now. All this dirt coming off. Yeah, this is not a surprise though. I have a visor, like a 10X visor. You put one of those things on, you look at a plate, you see how dirty it is. You look at toothbrushes, hairbrushes, combs. Everything is filthy. You know, the particles of dirt. You just don't see it. You don't know it. So let me get out the water right now. And we'll see. This has been 5 minutes. Wow. Unbelievable. This thing was almost black. And now it doesn't, that's what it was before. So I need to, huge difference. Look at the difference. Not scrubbed, scrubbed. Will this come off? Or do I have to apply more? I've got to apply more. So I'm going to apply a little bit more and do a little bit more scrubbing, and I'll come back and show you what the final results of this experiment are. There it is. I'm going to get the hairdryer now and dry it out and show you what the final product looks like. But it is 1000% better. The sink was absolutely filthy. If you're going to be cleaning a leash, I know this might be a little bit overkill with being worried, but this thing's got threads in it, and yeah, when you have pants or clothing, things are made to be washed, but water on a leash, I'm just worried about it weakening the material and weakening the threads that are in here and rusting the buckle. So this is not something where I'd want to soak it for an hour in water and weaken everything, and it's definitely not something that I would want to soak it in a bucket or do this every week or even every month. But every once in a while, go in there and do some cleaning. And the carpet cleaner didn't work, the laundry detergent didn't work, the degreaser worked, and which would tell me that probably any degreaser that's out there, any spray degreaser, the 409s, just anything with a degreaser in it would work. Just make sure it's not so strong that it's caustic or that will damage the material or burn your hands. I'll be back in a minute with the final result. Still a little bit wet, but what a huge difference. If you look at the beginning video, maybe I'll be able to split screen and take a picture of both of them so you can see the difference. But what an amazing difference using a degreaser. This is nylon. Seatbelts are kind of like a nylon type material, very strong. So it makes sense that maybe a detergent wouldn't be as strong enough. as a degreaser to remove all of the gunk that's in here. But by doing this, I'm able to save the cost of going out and buying another leash, and it makes the dog happy too. Let me show you how it looks on her. There she is, my young lady. My little lady with her nice, clean, pink leash. Use a degreaser, a spray degreaser. A comparison of the collar that has not been cleaned and the leash that I just cleaned. So that is about what it looked like before it got clean. And that is about 2 minutes of cleaning with the degreaser. I really didn't want to mess with the collar that much. It stretches a lot and it's just really hard to do adjusting on it. And this is the backup for in case the harness breaks, so I don't really want to mess with this. But degreasing is definitely the way to go. The stuff just comes out so quickly. Unlike detergent or soap where you're going to have to let it soak to break down, the degreaser breaks down the stuff in seconds and the dirt is gone. So hopefully this video helps some people out there that want to clean their seatbelts or their dog leash or collar.